That's what high blood pressure does. It hides. It waits. And too often it strikes without warning. Many seniors believe they're doing everything right. You take your pills. You show up to your checkups. Maybe you walk a little, eat a bit healthier. But what if I told you it's not the obvious things that are putting your heart at risk? It's the small habits, the quiet mistakes, the things no one talks about because they seem harmless. Yet over time, they tighten your blood vessels, wear down your heart, and silently steal your energy, your sleep, and your peace of mind. Today, I'm going to walk you through 8 critical blood pressure mistakes that most people over 60 make without even realizing it. This isn't about blame. It's about awareness. Because once you understand these mistakes, you can gently shift them. You don't need a new prescription or a strict diet. Just a few mindful choices that truly change how your body feels. And the final mistake in this video, it's the most surprising of all. Ha ha ha! It has nothing to do with food or medicine, yet it might be the missing link to why your numbers stay high no matter what you try. So stay with me till the end. You might recognize yourself or someone you love. If any part of this video speaks to you, please leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And don't forget to like and subscribe to Health 365, your daily guide to living stronger, longer, and with more ease after 60. Mistake 1. Inconsistent medication. It might seem like a small thing. Missing a pill here and there, or taking it a little later than usual. But for your heart, those small slips can create real chaos. Blood pressure medication isn't like a painkiller where you feel the relief right away. It works silently behind the scenes, keeping your arteries relaxed, your heart steady, and your risk of stroke or heart attack much lower. That's why consistency matters more than most people realize. But the truth is, many seniors don't take their medication exactly as prescribed. Sometimes it's forgetting. Sometimes it's feeling fine and thinking, "Oh, maybe I don't need it anymore." Other times, it's trying to save money. Cutting pills in half or taking them every other day. Those choices might feel harmless in the moment, but they can cause your blood pressure to bounce around unpredictably. One day it's fine. The next it's dangerously high. And you'd even feel it. That roller coaster puts strain on your heart, your kidneys, and your brain. Every single time. Stopping medication just because your numbers look good is one of the most common and dangerous mistakes. Often, those good numbers are thanks to the medicine working, not a sign you're suddenly cured. So what can you do? Turn your medication into a habit, not a daily question. Use a pill box with the days marked. Set a gentle alarm on your phone. Pair it with something you do every day, like brushing your teeth or having breakfast. And if you experience side effects or have caused concerns, don't stop the meds quietly. Talk to your doctor. There are often alternatives, lower doses, or discount programs available. Your medication only works if it's inside your body, doing its job. And your heart is counting on you to help it do just that. Mistake 2. Hidden salt in your diet. You might think, "I barely use the salt shaker anymore. I'm being careful." But here's the surprising part. Over 70% of the sodium most people eat doesn't come from the salt you add. It's already packed inside the foods you buy. And that's where the trap is. Blood pressure rises when your body holds on to too much sodium. It causes extra fluid to stay in your bloodstream, which pushes harder against your artery walls. Over time, that constant pressure damages your heart and can quietly lead to stroke, kidney issues, or heart failure without you ever feeling a thing. Sodium hides in places you wouldn't expect. Canned soup, deli meats, salad dressing, sauces, even healthy-looking options like whole grain bread or frozen veggies with sauce. Many of these are loaded with salt, not for flavor, but for shelf life. And as we age, our kidneys become less efficient at clearing sodium out of the body. So even a small amount can cause a bigger spike in blood pressure than it would have years ago. But this isn't about cutting flavor or joy from your meals. It's about becoming just a little more aware. Glance at the labels. Look for a low sodium or a no salt added. Rinse canned vegetables or beans. Cook at home when you can. Use garlic, lemon, herbs, and vinegar to add layers of taste without pressure on your heart. Every bite becomes a quiet act of protection for your heart, your brain, and your future. Mistake 3. Only checking blood pressure at the doctor's office. One of the most dangerous things about high blood pressure is how quiet it is. You can feel completely fine, Go about your day, laugh with friends, take a walk, and still have dangerously high numbers ticking inside your body without a clue. That's why only checking your blood pressure at the doctor's office isn't enough. That one reading? It's like judging a whole movie from a single frame. Your blood pressure shifts constantly based on what you ate, how you slept, stress, the time of day. When you don't check regularly at home, you miss the bigger picture. But tracking your blood pressure at home doesn't have to be complicated. Most home monitors today are affordable, easy to use, and come with large buttons and readable screens. Just make it part of your rhythm. Pick a time. Morning or early evening, sit calmly for 5 minutes, rest your arm on a table, feet flat. No talking, record the number in a notebook or app. That log becomes your story, your body's report card. And it's incredibly helpful for your doctor. Knowing is power. Ignoring a problem doesn't make it go away. Catching it early is often the difference between needing a small tweak or facing a serious health scare. Mistake 4. Ignoring stress. Stress doesn't always look dramatic. Sometimes it's not yelling or crying. It's silent. The tightness in your chest when bills pile up. The heaviness when you miss someone you love. It's quiet, but powerful. When it lingers, it puts serious pressure on your heart. Your body releases stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. These make your heart beat faster and your blood vessels tighten. Useful in short bursts, harmful when constant. Many seniors were raised to stay strong and not complain. But holding in emotions doesn't make you strong, it makes you exhausted. Managing stress doesn't mean changing your life. It means creating little pockets of peace in your day. Try 5 minutes of deep breathing, a short walk in the garden, gentle stretching, sitting with music. You love talking to someone you trust, journaling or prayer. These small actions tell your body, you're safe. You can relax now. And once you begin creating these moments of calm, your body starts to respond, not just in your blood pressure, but in your sleep, your energy, your digestion. Mistake 5. Sitting too much. There's a belief that we're supposed to slow down as we age. But sitting too much is one of the quietest ways we put stress on our hearts. When you don't move regularly, your heart starts to lose strength. Circulation slows, muscles weaken, blood pressure climbs. And you may not feel it at first, just a little more tired. Just a little more tired. A little less you. But the good news is movement doesn't need to be intense. Try a short walk around the house, standing during commercials, marching in place while brushing your teeth, rolling your shoulders, flexing your ankles. While sitting, movement, lifts your mood, and gently lowers your pressure. It helps you sleep better, think clearer, and feel capable again. Mistake 6. Overlooking caffeine and alcohol. Caffeine speeds things up, heartbeat, alertness, and blood pressure. For some, it's fine. For others, even 1 cup of coffee can push numbers into the danger zone. And caffeine hides in many places. Energy drinks, sodas, chocolate, pain relievers. As we age, we process caffeine more slowly. It sticks around longer, disrupting sleep and stress levels. Alcohol feels relaxing at first, but over time, it raises blood pressure, interferes with medications, contributes to poor sleep, weight gain, and dehydration. Try tracking your blood pressure before and after a drink. If you see a pattern, consider cutting back or switching to heart-friendly alternatives like chamomile tea, warm lemon water, flavored sparkling water.